The Ninth Island community continues to grow in Las Vegas, with hundreds of islanders leaving their homes to start new lives in the desert. Whether it's for more affordable living, family reasons, or new opportunities, there is a major part of the Ninth Island culture that's not so visible here in the valley.
Growing up in Hawaii is beautiful. I didn't even know that we were poor until I moved to the mainland. There was 8 children, and my mom and dad, worked hard. We had 3 bedrooms, but we were forced to move after the landlord came and seen that there were too many of us in there.
Jory Galdera says Las Vegas was a new start for her in 2011, a new place for opportunity.
Right off the bat, I found that cost of living was significantly less than Hawaii. I was able to only have 1 job instead of 3, because back home I had 3 jobs. Being a single mom, it was tough.
I never wanted to leave Hawaii. It was just the beach all the time, and the zoo, and family, and ohana, and food, and laughter, and love, and hula dancing at the drop of a dime. We moved because it was so affordable back then.
Back then was 2003 for teacher Bridget Gannigan. Bridget moved her 3 kids to Las Vegas for her husband to start a new career with Metro. She says back then it was different.
I feel like we didn't have culture. We didn't have that Aloha spirit. My husband was like, you need to build your own community. You need to find your people, and you need to teach them your Aloha spirit way.
Bridget created a hula group for her daughters who danced back in Hawaii.
And then it just started happening. Like I would meet other moms in the library. Oh, you're from Hawaii. And how we could tell, because we're wearing slippers and it's November. And then we had locals pop up from everywhere. So then we were like, oh, great. Now we're going to build our community.
That community continues to grow here in Las Vegas. In 2021, Clark County saw one of the biggest growths of Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander populations in the country. A study by the state of Hawaii's tourism department says job opportunities are a major driver of people born in Hawaii moving to the continental U.S., even over affordable housing.
And I had brought my daughter over in the school system, so I was still able to get to all of her school things. I was able to go to the school and read to them and, dedicate my time there, but also showing her that I'm here. Actually, that was the biggest thing, and then allowed me to go back to school. I felt like the more people that I met and the more people that, I came across and we discussed like why we moved here, we all had the same decision making, which was we need to have better opportunities for our children and our family.
We wouldn't have been able to be where we are now and take trips the way we do, live a life where we're not working so hard and so stressed out. And I think that's the biggest thing is in Hawaii, I think everybody works so hard, they don't get to enjoy the fruits of their labor, which is Hawaii in general. So that's why they move, which is sad.
Michelle is new to the Ninth Island, moving to Las Vegas within the past year.
There is a reason, because, people move out here for a reason. Either it's cheap or they're getting, they want to move closer to their family. That wasn't a thing for us when we came here. It was just be here for mom and dad to be happy. Within that, I knew that I was destined. There's an assignment here for me.
Jory, Bridget, and Michelle have never met, but all say their purpose here is the same.
And sometimes I feel like that's our calling. We're coming from there to here to spread the aloha.
We're teaching, sharing our culture, all different cultures. We're just totally setting this place up with aloha, aloha, aloha.
We see strangers from Hawaii that we don't know from Hawaii, and just like you, when we met, it's not a handshake, it's a hug.
The aloha that we have in us, that we're born with, that's instilled with us in our life through, our ancestors, nana, mom, dad, aunties, uncles, you have that forever. You have that forever, and it's how you take care of people that really shows your aloha.
One of the things that keeps Islanders connected while far away from home is music. And next week, we'll introduce you to a radio host providing a pipeline to paradise as he marks 20 years in Las Vegas.